Alright, welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. We're on the Tempest. Platinum X here. And I'm looking for, well, I just wanted to go over a few things real quick at the start. I've got one pod available, and neither one of those is something that's interesting. All this stuff, not important. That one right there unlocks one additional consumable slot. I believe I've got 3 unlocked now. That would unlock a 4th consumable slot, which allows you to select what consumables you're taking with you on any particular mission. So that's one possibility right there. This earning more credits, I don't really spend any money. I've got almost 70,000 credits, and I really don't spend any money. Anyway, so I don't really feel the need of that. Again, money. Better prices from buying and selling. Well, not really buying any. I mean, I bought a few things, but I've literally only spent like a few thousand credits buying like paint jobs for the Nomad and I don't even mods, because you can't craft mods. You have to buy them or find them. Supply lines. Now this could be one that's useful, but I would first need to unlock Financial Infrastructure 1 to be able to unlock 2. Because requirement is Financial Infrastructure 2. Well, that requires 1. So 1, 2, there's 2 points. As well as gray market connections. Now I've already got the first one, so I'd have to unlock the second one. So that means 3 points just to make that available, so it would take 4 points to actually get that. I've only got 1 to spend. So I would need 3 more to get that. And, it increases the amount of raw materials and consumables that can be purchased from traders. Well, again, we're talking about raw materials for research and development. I've got so much raw material now, I really don't feel the need in them having more. You know what I'm saying? And consumables, well, I hardly ever use consumables as it is. So once again, I've got plenty of consumables already that I'm still not even using. So honestly, not really all that, especially for what it takes to get to it. So the only other thing is this right here. Fusion mod support cuts the penalty of all fusion mods in half. Well, I haven't used any fusion mods yet. Maybe I should. So, considering I already said the other one that I said would be interesting to unlock another consumable slot, I'm really not using consumables as it is. So, we're going to go ahead with this, because I do need to craft me some new equipment pretty soon here. Having said that, let's go ahead and move on over here to the research center. So, research. I'm already researched the advanced X5 Ghost Assault Rifle, which is the primary weapon I'm using. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. I love it. So I can go ahead and research 7, rank 7. And hang on, what was the materials? Oh, it doesn't require anything to research it. Just 250 points. I've got over 4,000 points. So now it is available for development. But notice, I've gone over this before. To research rank 8 requires level 60. I'm 54. I'll probably be 60 by the end of the game. But, yeah. To research rank 9, level 70. To research rank 10, level 80. So, yeah. Anyway. So I've gone ahead and researched that. Now, considering I just did the whole mods penalties cut in half, maybe we should look into the augmentation stuff. But one thing real quick is that's just weapons. Notice the armor here. Now it's very, like all these armor sets across all 3 of these categories, Milky Way, Helios, which is the new galaxy we're in, and Remnant research data. All three of these armor sets kind of have, you know, difference of like bonuses. So the Hyper Guardian helmet, or just all of it's the same bonuses, is health and shield bonuses. And it's really odd that the N7 is specifically for biotics, which, why would N7s? You would think if anything it would be combat among the three groups. You know what I'm saying? But the N7 armor is specifically for shields and biotic bonuses. That's damage and recharge speeds. I don't know that all of it gets recharge, but yeah, just the shields and power damage. Or that's the biotic power damage, not just generic power damage. And then here's some augmentations. These are good for weapons and arms as far as your armor arms. This is for chest. Yeah, so the augmentations are for different pieces of either weapons or armor. And as you can see, these augmentations do some funky stuff, really. Each projectile is now a sticky grenade. That's any non-shotgun weapon. Okay, that's interesting. For the last 20% of the clip's ammo gain, and extra damage. That would be good for my like Piranha shotgun. Chest, increase weapon accuracy when standing still. Ammo refills automatically after a delay. Okay, but notice how bad it cuts the clip size. So that's what augmentations. Augmentations are kind of some funky stuff. And then we're all familiar with the, well, not really. Some of these weapons are new, like the Cyclone. But again, I'm sticking with this. This is my assault rifle. Love it. Absolutely love it. Okay. The Piranha shotgun is not on this list. Oh, wait. Hang on. Keep going. Oh, there it is. Piranha shotgun. I basically found a rank 5. So that's why I haven't really researched. But considering how much I love the Piranha, I might as well go ahead and research it so I can make a currently ranked, like a rank 7. Or when the time comes, a rank 8. Alright, now I can make me a rank 7 Piranha. And, alright, so let's just keep looking at some of these armor sets here. We're now in the, let's look at the chest piece. So the Angaran armor is for tech and shields. So N7 biotic and shields, Angaran tech and shields. The Ket armor is for combat powers and weapon damage. Yep, combat powers and weapon damage. Now these are some interesting sets too. The Helios Defender, it's a whole suit. So you can do the helmet and then the armor instead of the individual. So basically it's just the legs and arms are not separate. It's the chest, legs, and arms in one. So the Helios armor is power damage, just general power damage. So it doesn't specify whether it's biotic, tech, or combat. So that's basically all power damage. Weapon damage and damage resistance. This is a really cool set. Not even really set. It's, yeah, armor and helmet. So power damage and weapon damage. And just the main, the helmet doesn't add any more damage resistance, but again, plus 20 damage resistance. That's pretty awesome. And then going over to the Remnant, adds damage resistance, health and shield regeneration, and the delay reduction. Anyway, so I just wanted to go over the different armor sets. I'm still going to continue using, though, the armor. I think it was like a benefit for somehow. It's basically get to the start of the game. I don't know if it was like a pre-order thing or I don't know what, but or maybe something that was released to an update or what. I don't know. Anyway, there is current armor I'm using is the Deep Space Explorer armor, which increases encounter experience by 15% and weapon damage by 5, along with the helmet for it, adding another 10% encounter XP. So that's 25% encounter XP. That's why I'm sticking with it, because again, there's really no level cap. I mean, if you want to, I mean, level 80 is for researching rank 10 items. So again, if you want to consider, level 80, not really a level cap, but as far as, well, you're not really going to get anything after level 80 other than maybe, I don't know, some more skill points. That's why I'm sticking with this extra experience armor. And total weapon damage, not just 5%. Now the other one, also that I got at the same time I got this Deep Space Explorer. I've had it since I started the game. Max ammo, sell prices, and weapon weight. Well, I'll take the experience. I'll take the experience over that. But this would be good for somebody who wanted to use heavier weapons, and still not take penalties on their power recharge. So, anyway, I'm sticking with the experience. And then development is basically all the stuff so now I can research. I mean, I can develop. I can make me a rank 7 ghost, which I do not currently have. And then let me look at. All right, so I have plenty of the materials needed. All right, but what about, how do you use those? Augmentation's optional. So how do you craft it with an augmentation? I guess it goes in one of these slots here. So the first thing is mod extension slot. Adds one mod slot. That's for your scope and barrel and all that. Augmentations. Let's see. Oh, okay. These are all considered augmentations. Okay. So basically we want a barrel. Now it doesn't really seem like I've got a lot of this stuff. And what else would be good? Anti-armor. That's for power damage. Biotic damage. Biotic recharge. Combat. Combat power damage, that is. Combat recharge. Tech power. That's it. So now that could increase the duration of my turbocharge. Power effect durations. Or I could just slap another weapon damage, but I only got one left. I want to put one of the piranha as well. I don't really understand what that means. Power, restoration, and defense. Tech power. Let's hold off on that. Augmentations. When hovering, it would increase my rate of fire. When hovering, increase my weapon damage. When hovering, weapon accuracy. Weapon now fire a beam of electricity. Yeah. Each projectile fired is now a grenade. Each projectile is now a sticky grenade. This is an interesting one, but I don't need it for... I'll go ahead and research it. Yeah, I'm really not seeing anything... I mean, I could get the whole aerial thing. Even that, maybe that. I'll go ahead and research it. Let's go check out these other augmentations. Each projectile bounces off of flat surfaces. Projectile now travel in a ballistic arc. No. Coolant unit. Increase clip size when special ammo is active. Oh, yes. There we go. That's it. Perfect. See, a lot of these ultra rare, they would completely change the weapon to fire something completely different and work completely different. When health and shields are full, 20% extra damage. But you're not likely going to be able to actually fire. I mean, that would only be good for like a sniper. because the moment, I mean, you're not likely going to have full shields and full health. I mean, you might maybe full health, but you're not going to maintain full shields while you're firing. So that would really only be good for like a sniper. So I'm going to go ahead and research it though, because you know it doesn't really cost that much. All right, let's look at this last one. Beam emitter. Again, this completely changes on the weapon. Cryo ammo freeze duration. That could be useful. Disruptor ammo. Adds to shield damage. Heat inducer. Incendiary ammo. Wow, this is interesting. When clip empties, restore 25% of shields. Shield sensors, 25% chance to gain 50% clip ammo when shields are broken. When current clip is full, plus 20% power damage. Now that is awesome. If you're focusing on power damage and not weapons, then you'd always just have a 20% boost. Dude, that's awesome. Okay, so enough with augmentations. Go back to development. And where is my X5 Ghost? Okay. Alright, I'm going to be using that, but hang on. Let's first do the mod slot. Then do the barrel. Then do increase clip size by 20% when special ammo is active. Perfect. Crafting this weapon. I should rename it my baby. Craftsmanship. Craft armor or a gun with 3 augments. That was unintentional, but nice to see. So craftsmanship trophy unlocked for crafting an item, weapon or armor with 3 augmentations. Now the only way I was able to do 3 augmentations is through, I believe, one of these right here. There it is right there, innovation. Under science, increase augmentation slots by 1 on all research projects. So that's under science, innovation, in order to be able to have 3 augmentation slots. So innovation is necessary before unlocking the craftsmanship trophy. Okay, now we're done with that. I make sure, check on my, all right, is that a bronze? That's a bronze. All right, so Echo is now 13. Quebec is still 11 because Quebec failed their last mission. Okay, now let's find Drac. Drac had something to say. And he is not down here. He's must be down here somewhere. Yeah, this is not like the other Mass Effects where your crew members are always in the same spot on the ship.
I need your help with something.
These guys kind of move around the ship.
I get a feeling this is something...
Yeah, it is. One of our botanists' heart called up in a panic. A colony transport has been stolen.
It's a transport. Can't you just replace it?
It's not the transport. It's what's on it. Our seed vault. One of a kind. Without that vault, things get complicated. Krogan children need the nutrients in those plants to survive. Even one clutch of babies hatch before we get the stuff synthesized. The effects would be permanent.
So what do you need from me?
I'm gonna find those thieves and get the vault back. Be nice to have you along. The thieves walked right in and flew off. Hey. Thanks. I owe you one.
Oh, he said thanks. I was like, wait, what did he just say? Okay, so a little loyalty mission for Drac. And basically, in Andromeda here, you have to complete each squad mate's loyalty mission in order to unlock rank 6 of any of their skills. There's still a lot of models I haven't found. Wow, a lot. A lot. I got a pet space hamster. Is it Boo? A giant miniature space hamster? Alright, now let's see what to do. I've just left the Nexus. So, we have on hold memories. On hold. Eladin. Okay. Don't, like, sure. Been looking for that all the time. On hold. Go to... okay, so we're going to Havarl next. Speak with Hark at the greenhouse. Where's the greenhouse? That, I think, got bugged on me because I already talked to her and it's still there. And there's nothing else to do. So I think that bugged out on me. Which means I probably won't be able to complete her little romance booty call to get my 3 romances in a single playthrough. Which is extremely... like, that's enough. Like, I really should have reloaded. Because we're talking about having to do a whole nother playthrough just for one romance if that screws up. But, see, what I did is I'm romancing Cora. I already had a thing with PB in her pod, which was just a little one-night fling, not a full romance, which should still count as a romance. And I still have Carrie, the reporter on the Nexus, that you can have a one-night stand with and count as a romance. So I could still possibly get the 3 in a single playthrough. Considering I've already got PB, I already had that little fling. Carrie is still lined up, not bugged out. And Cora as the primary main romance. That's on Eladin, which I haven't been to yet. this right here seems like I should be on the Nexus. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. Let me, hang on just real quick. I'll go craft that chest since we spent so much time on research already. I'm going to go craft that chest piece just to get it out of my journal. Yeah, that's not showing up. So that might be another mission that bugged out. It's still in my journal and fully completed and not leading anywhere. Oh. Anyway. So that mission was for Pathfinder armor, the chest piece. Go to development, go over to armor, chest, Pathfinder chest. Platinum. Sucks that it's taken 30 platinum and not really going to be, oh shit. I really don't have that much iron. It takes a shitload of iron. And I really don't have a whole, like, huh. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and craft it. Don't care. Wow. We put 5 augmentations in this thing? Holy crap. That's crazy. Okay. Alright, going to Havarl. Wait, wasn't there one that, that right there. Yeah, it won't really show up on the galaxy map unless you have the mission selected. And that doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to show up even now that I do have it selected. Yeah, I'm still not getting anything. Actually, I think I needed to go back to EOS for, or wait, no, I think I already did that. Well, these, I do believe there's 2 things on here, one for PB and one for Jaal. And they're loyalty missions, so I don't know. I spent too much time with research. I think I'm over 30 minutes already, and I don't want to not finish the loyalty mission before the episode is over. So I should probably... I'm going to check PBs first. What am I doing here? Was this... It's a Varl. That did not look like a Varl. Oh, okay, no, it is. I was looking at the name. I guess I'm looking at the system name. Alright, so yeah, PB and Jaal both have missions here. I need to, well, first off, unequip my mods. And then use my new rifle. See, that one had 3 too, but I didn't put anything in there. Oh, I just took them out, dumbass. Oh, well, this doesn't show you the augmentations you put on, or the, because this one, this is the mods for your attachments. This isn't showing, that's not the augmentations. Alright, barrel 6. Receiver adds penetration, stock, magazine, scope. So we're going to go with the stock and magazine. Does that add, does a magazine add clip size? Yes, okay. I should have made a different melee weapon. I'm kind of tired of that sword. I wanted to swap my sniper rifle out with this Black Widow. This is the one I want to add the barrel and the receiver. Get some penetration on this baby. Barrel, melee, or clip size. Or that's not clip size, that's spare ammo. We'll go with the ammo. All right.
Entering atmosphere. LZ in sight.
Oh, that's Drax's mission. That Hark at the greenhouse. Alright, PB. Let's look at her mission first.
All this green. I can feel my allergies flaring up already.
Damn it, I got Liam with me. I needed PB, not Liam. Right, so these are the expendables I've got loaded, or consumables. That's a rocket launcher. Immediately reload all weapons, recharge all powers, and temporarily boost accuracy and damage reduction. Boost max shields. Be nice if it told me how many of each of these I had. I know I had a crap load of incendiary ammo, so I'm just going to leave that on. Oh, and I still didn't change Liam. Alright, Liam, piss off. Oh, and look at that. I've got 27 incendiary ammo, 38 shield capacity. Go ahead and activate some Inferno ammo. Now this lasts for 3 clips. My clip size is 153. Why I love this gun. I have a habit. Oh, well, I've only got 4 rounds left, so let's go ahead and reload. Alright, where am I going into this? Go to the Remnant Ruins on Havarl. Well, only got 15 minutes remaining, so I think I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here, because I don't know how long this mission takes. I don't think it's just go in, grab this, and get out. So anyway, thanks for watching, like, and subscribe, and follow me next time with PB's loyalty mission here.